What's up, you guys? It's Katie, and today we are learning the dance Sports Car. I apologize for the confusion because I have done a couple different dances to the song Sports Car. This is the version that is choreographed by Bradley Mather, which starts with the box step or the diamond weave. So that's been the one that's been trending on TikTok recently. So that is the one that we're going to learn today. It's 64 counts. We have 2 restarts, but no tags or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, sports car. So we are starting on 1 with a step with my right foot out to my front right diagonal. When you're coming out of this from one wall into the next wall, this is coming out of a turn. So make sure we're landing this step like properly, because you're using that as your change in direction, and I'll talk to you guys about that at the end. Okay, so this is 1, 2, and 3. We're starting the steps of a samba diamond. So 2, I'm crossing with my left foot, and I'm stepping back with my right foot. I'm now on my 1130 diagonal, 1030 diagonal, excuse me. 2 and 3. So that's 3 steps. We started with 1, and then on my 130 diagonal, and then 2 and 3, I'm opening to my 1030. 2 and 3, 4 and 5, I'm crossing behind. Oh, it would help if I was on camera. Okay. 2 and 3, 4 and 5, I'm doing behind side cross. So I'm opening up to what was my original 730 diagonal. So 4 and 5. Now I'm facing that 730 diagonal. 6 and 7, I'm doing the same thing I did when I'm crossing with my left foot over my right and opening up to my 430 diagonal. 6 and 7. 8 and 1, I'm finishing off with kind of what feels like a coaster step. I'm going 8 and 1, back, forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that really quick. So we're starting with a step forward on our right, to our front diagonal. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 1, and then 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1. Okay, we're on our second count of 8 of sports car. We just came out of that samba diamond. It finishes off with what feels like a coaster step. So we just stepped forward on our right foot on 1. 2, 3, I'm doing 2 more walks forward, left, right. 2, 3. 4 and 5, I'm doing a rock and cross with my left foot. 4 and 5. Now I'm opening up to 6 o'clock. 6, 7. 6, 7. I'm doing 2 hip sways. So I'm stepping out with my right foot and swaying to the right, and then swaying to my left. 6, 7. 8 and is just 2 little steps in place. They're timing steps, is the way they describe them on the step sheet, but it's kind of like just a little cha-cha. 8 and in place, and then 1 is a big step out to your right. Okay, so let's go ahead and walk through that. We just came out of the diamond on 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Okay, so we just did, we're on our third count of 8 now. We just slid out 1 coming from that timing step. 2, I'm going to drag my left foot to meet my right foot. 2, I'm going to pop my right leg up just a little bit, because I'm going to use that to style. You're not going to want to have weight on this while you're doing this knee styling thing. That'll kind of mess up your balance. So I'm going to slide 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to twist my knee in and then 3 out. 4 and 5, I'm doing a sailor step with my right foot. So 4 and 5, back, out. 6, I'm rocking forward with my left foot, making just a slight turn across over my right foot. So 6, 7, I'm recovering on that right foot. And then 8 and 1, I'm doing a back lock step with my left foot. 8 and 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that with counts. With counts. So we slid out 1, 2, and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Okay, so we're on our fourth count of 8. This is probably the easiest one of the whole dance. We just did a back lock step, 8 and 1, 2, 3, I'm rocking back on my right foot. 2, 3, I'm recovering on my left foot. 4 and 5, I'm doing a forward right lock step. 4 and 5. 6, 7, 8, I'm doing a half turning pivot. I'm taking 1 step per count. So 6, taking a step forward on my left foot. 7, making that turn and stepping onto my right foot. And then 8, taking a step forward with my left. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that really quick. We did our back lock step. 8 and 1, rock. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now that we have learned the first 32 counts of sports car, let's go ahead and try that from the beginning. So let's starting with the right out to the right diagonal. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're on our fifth count of 8. I have clipped my mic to my shirt because we are on everybody's favorite part, which is the bird of paradise position. So you're stepping out with an and 1, right, left. Your left foot is pointing out to your left hand side. Your left arm is going straight up in the air. Your right arm is grabbing your left arm behind your elbow. Okay, so that's 1. 2, 3, 4. Your left hand is coming down, sliding down the side of your body, and you're like sliding your left foot out to the side as you're going. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Your left hand's going down this side of your body and you're going out, keeping your balance, don't fall over. 5, you're going to hit your left knee with your left hand. 6, you're going to push off of your knee and recover onto your right foot. And then 7, 8, you're dragging your left foot back to meet your right. Okay? So let's try that with counts. We just did the step forward out of the pivot turn, right? So we went and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we just came out of our bird of paradise position. We are on our right foot. 1, I'm going to cross my left foot over my right. 1. 2 is a full spiral turn on your left foot. So my right foot is free. I'm doing a full spiral turn, hitting my front 130 diagonal. 2. 3, I'm going to take a step down onto that right foot. That's why that right foot needs to be free. 4 and 5 is I'm doing a essentially like a cross rock with my left over my right. 4, and I'm recovering onto that back foot. 5, I'm taking a step back with my left foot. I'm opening up a quarter turn to my 1030 diagonal. 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, I'm going to be doing a bunch more cross rocks. So 6, I'm cross rocking my right over my left. And 7, I'm out to my right. 7 and 8 and one more time. 1 is a diagonal step backwards on my right foot. I'm squaring back up to 12. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that. We just came out of Bird of Paradise. We cross 1, spiral 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1 with a back diagonal step. Okay, so we just took this back right diagonal step. We're facing 12 o'clock. That's count 1. 2, I'm going to be taking a step onto my left foot. I'm taking my right foot and I'm kind of hooking it over. It says to bring up your right knee and point your toes to the ground. So it's kind of going to look like this, right? So that's 2. 3, I'm going to take a step down onto that right foot. Now, 4 and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1. We're basically going to be making, for the rest of the steps of this count of 8, we're making a big circle turning over our right shoulder. But I'm going to be walking in a circle in this direction. Okay, I'm going to tell you what the footwork is, but that's the shape of the footwork. It's a lot easier to keep that in mind before we learn the footwork at all, so that you don't get super hung up in exactly what wall you need to hit, because I think it's more confusing to try to hit each individual wall on each individual step than it is to just know that we're making a big curve, right? So we're going from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Or from this front diagonal to the 730 diagonal, if you want to be very, very specific. So we have our foot hooked over our front foot. We step down on 3. 4 and 5 is a lock step, a forward left lock step. 4 and 5. 6, 7 is just 2 walks. 6, 7, 8, and 1 is a forward right lock step. 8 and 1. So now I'm squared up facing my 730 diagonal. So let's go ahead and try that kind of 8 really quick. Yeah, 730. Okay. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Okay, so we're on our last kind of 8. We just came out of our right lock step. We're facing 730, 8, and 1. 1, 2, I'm going to cross rock my left over my right. 1, 2, I'm going to recover onto that right and sweep my left behind me. 2, 3, and 4 is just a sailor step. 3 and 4. 5, 6, I'm going to do that same sweeping pattern. 5, recover 6. Only as I'm coming out of it, instead of doing a sailor step, I'm going to be doing a full turning triple step. 8 and 1. That's what I was talking about earlier when I said that the first step on your right foot needs to be confident, because as you're coming out of that turn, 8 and 1, this is now the step that you're using to change direction. 2 and 3, 4 and 5. It's also a little bit of a brain teaser to go from going 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6 to 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. So keep in mind when you start a new wall that the timing shifts a little bit too from what the rest of the counts of 8 are. Okay, so we did 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do the last half of sports car, and then we'll try all 64 counts together. So we're starting with the bird of paradise position. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Okay, so now that we've done all 64 counts, let's go ahead and try all 64 counts all together, starting with the step to the right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Okay? So we have 2 restarts in this dance. One happens, I believe, on wall 2, and the next happens on wall 3. Checking the step sheet. Yeah. So there's a restart on wall 2 after 32 counts. So before you get into the bird of paradise position, you did that last step, and then you just restart from the beginning. And then also on wall 3 after 48 counts. So after this cross and rocking section, where you would normally take a step back on your right foot, you instead take that step forward into the diamond weave. Okay, so that is all of sports car. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you out on the dance floor.